Alrighty. My bad about that, y'all. Hey, boo. It is your favorite goddess, also Fancy 734, and welcome to another episode of Overcoming Addictions. Welcome to session 12. And this is my first session of the week. Not gonna lie to y'all, I almost didn't do it. Um, So like, and oh yeah, hey, my name is Tisa. I'm an alcoholic. Um, and this week, like the past 2 weeks actually, has been a lot about me just trying to stay on track with what I'm supposed to do, no matter how overwhelming it may have seemed, or even like I didn't feel like doing it. Just making sure. Actually, this has been about me grounding myself in my emotions, regardless of what they are. And so yeah, like, and I can't say that I've had like a whole lot more going on. Like now, kind of. I am a parent, so my kid got a lot of stuff going on with school, and it just always seemed like everything always do at the same time. I don't know about y'all, but a lot of different things regarding that, and then like I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping. Uh, so I finally, I hope this ain't too much smoke from a bird. Oh shit, gotta crack a window, so I think it'll be okay. It's covered up. Anyway, so I just been trying to make sure like I continue doing what I need to do, like making sure I go to the gym because I know that makes me feel good. And then when I'm not feeling good is when I'm often like looking for something to indulge in to make me feel better. And it may not be something that's actually gonna make me feel better in the long run. So they be like, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. A lot of you feeling good is about preparation and preparing yourself. You know what I'm saying? And just like staying on your routine because it sustains a certain vibe for you. So, like, that's why the diet is so important. Like, man, like, I'm in my 30s, so like, previously, earlier on in life, like I could eat anything and like it didn't really have too much an effect on me. But now like I'm more aware of how my body feels, you know what I'm saying? Like based on what I intake. And I remember one of my sisters was like, if you don't start your day off with water, you gonna have a bad day anyway. And that shit be cracking it up. But it's so true because it's just like number one, you're gonna be full of shit. Like get the water in because the first thing I try to do when I wake up is take a shit. Like get this off of me from yesterday. You know what I mean? Like you carrying baggage. Anyway, so like that's one way your body is full of waste, you're not feeling good. And then like also like if like caffeine, you know what I'm saying? Caffeine will give you headaches, feel like somebody knocking your shit back, like caffeine headaches are the worst. They might as well be migraines. Thanks for the like. Hey, thanks y'all. And so like I've been trying to focus on that and even in the midst of like things happening, like I've had some unforeseen things happening, like with my finances. It's weird. I've had a lot of different stuff going on with my finances as of late, and I've been very thankful. So like today was the first day I was like, bitch, I'm flat broke. Like I don't got no money. And but I was so grateful that, my rent paid, all my bills paid. You know what I'm saying? I got food in the fridge. I really didn't have too much to like worry about. And that's a first for me. So like I had to make sure I was overcoming that feeling of a despair in a way. Like I've been handling a lot of sadness lately, and y'all know like I'm spiritual and I have gifts and I'm into other things and I read tarot and I pick up on a lot of different emotions and feeling. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So when sometimes it could be like a little overbearing, especially for somebody who manages addictions, because sometimes it's like you can't escape certain feelings or scenarios. And um, it can be a little triggering at times, especially with somebody who has been a victim of sexual assault multiple times. So, like, it's really hard to find. It took a lot to feel safe in my body again. Um, and so sometimes when I deal with uncomfortable emotions, I don't know if anybody else deals with anything like this, but sometimes when I deal with uncomfortable emotions, it makes me feel unsafe because it's just like I can't escape this. You know what I mean? And this is the body I'm in. So like I've been doing a lot of talking to myself because remember I've been telling you I journal, 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 and I never had my journal. I never unpacked my journals. I finally have my stuff, my books and stuff back up here now. So like hopefully next week I have a better rapport. You know what I mean? Like when I'm coming on here doing sessions and y'all be able to see the difference in how I feel. So I can really, you know what I mean? Like be a testimony of the examples I'm giving. But so I've been having to do a lot of grounding in my emotions, which is new for me because I don't know about y'all, but I'm a water sign. So baby, the emotions be flowing, okay? And um it is October in Michigan, but y'all see the way I'm dressed up because it was 80 degrees, bitch. So I had to put it on, you know what I'm saying? But so I had to go get out and enjoy the sun, take a ride in the car, like, and I enjoyed that. Like um, but yeah, like getting grounded in my emotions, being sad and crying, you know what I'm saying? Like finding a way to get them off me and just really evaluating, like, I guess, like not letting the emotion take control and just lead the show. And, we talked about this before, like emotions are good or bad, blah, blah, blah. But just getting used to having them again, um, which is like I used to be an escapist when it came to dealing with emotions, like, cause bitch, I'm trying to pull up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to feel this shit. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to, whatever. But now, like, I do spend that time questioning myself and why I'm feeling and what I'm feeling, and you know what I mean? Like, is it realistic that I'm feeling this way? And even if it isn't, like, why am I associating this thing with this emotion? Um, and then I have done some journaling, like in the midst of crying, just to making sure I'm getting it out of myself. And then even if I couldn't journal, like, I'm a creative, I'm an artist. So like making sure that I either delved in some poetry or something, like turning it into something else. And that was a little helpful for me because I'm like, I got some shit I'm working on, so like I need to get these words up out of me. Um, and I had seen a quote or something that was just talking about how a lot of people are just like unsung songs. So like, don't be the person who just got like this beautiful song in you and you won't let it go. Make sure you write it out, like your ugliest feelings, the things you have the shame and guilt about, like you'll be surprised how beautiful your story comes out when you finally release it. And then what else I've been working on lately? Yeah, I've been having trouble sleeping, so I just have to make sure I'm actually doing something constructive until I can wind down. And I know the culprit. Like I know like one thing that's been pushing me over the limit with sleep is not putting my phone down because after a while my brain like shit, we still let's play the game, like I'm on the phone doing other stuff like that. But I have come to realize that even though I like going to the gym at night and all the cute ass niggas be at the gym at nighttime, all the cuties be at the gym late, but I definitely feel more productive and like I have more time to accomplish more in my day if I go to the gym in the morning before I go to work. And I like going afterwards because I be 9 times out of 10 I be stressed out. My job done piss me off all day. Um, but so like I realized those things. So in the midst of not feeling motivated and trying to stay on track and things being boring, as much as you need to stay consistent on a schedule, maybe the schedule you got ain't working for you. Because that's what I'm realizing. And like, if I'm finding myself restless, you know what I'm saying, at nighttime, then that means I'm not exerting enough energy. And that means that my mind, like, I haven't done enough to stimulate my mind in the day. Um, so definitely following up on meditation, which I don't want to keep calling it a struggle. So it's been something that I've been failing to commit to, because it's not as easy as it once was prior to my addiction spiraling out of control. And I've often questioned if I can, you know what I'm saying? Like, how long it's going to take me to get back to that same point that I was at, because it used to be very, very therapeutic for me. But right now, it's been proven to be a challenge. Um, and I think we talked about previously, like, just challenges aren't bad things, you know what I'm saying? But like being motivated to like accomplish greater heights and to check off more of your to do list and your goals, Like challenges don't mean no. Challenges don't mean quit. Challenges don't mean stop. Challenges mean go harder because you can. Like, period. And what else been going on? Like, I think that's pretty much it. I got my bird back. I have took my bird to grandma's house. My bird been at grandma's house. So like that little gray thing you see over here, that's my bird cage covered up because it's nighttime for my baby. Like it's bedtime. But and he's sleeping. But yeah, like I got the bird, then I was sad. I missed my bird for the past 2 weeks because it was work being done in the house. So I finally got to go pick up my bird. Um, but like, yeah, it's a lot of different little challenges that I'm facing. And for once, they're not like taking me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so number one, I don't know about y'all. I talked about this a long time ago, I think. But I don't know, but I've been living paycheck to paycheck for a long time, and it's not a place that I like to be in. But I'm very blessed to like have my finances in order and pretty much like be on top of everything because the financial, hardships or the financial challenges I've been experiencing haven't been taking me completely out. They have been leaving me a little uncomfortable, and like uh, a little skeptical about what's to come. But then that made me realize like for as I can say uncomfortable a little bit, but honestly, like I got food, my bills paid, I'm good. Like I get to play my makeup, like I don't have to worry about like losing my home, and that's a new space to be in for me at this point. And it's kind of like realizing that for a long time, and this realization has come around several times for me or at several points in my life, but for a long time, like all I had to do is worry, like I didn't have the luxury to not worry and not be stressed. So like I think even this sadness that I experience in some occasions is a form of habit, or like it's something that my body just automatically does when something goes wrong, instead of being like, oh shit, like I ain't got to trip that much, like it's okay, I can handle this now. So like that's something new for me also, like just reassuring myself, like, and trying to retrain my body. So like the meditation is definitely important. I'm trying to think of this man channel. But I'm like the first channel that really got me into meditations. I'm real particular about the voices, but I be having to do guided meditations. And I lost my train of thought, y'all. But I need to do a guided meditation and just like retraining my mind, and getting my body used to not just feeling down all the time. Like this is unnecessary. Um, And it's so funny because I remember at the end of one of my friendships, at the end of one of my long term relationships, like I remember my friend being like, "Yeah, you my sad friend," and that shit pissed me off. Like, bitch, I'm the hype friend, but I'm like, this bitch just called me Eeyore. What the fuck, you know? Like, and it was like, maybe like, cause I can sulk and let that over, like, sadness overtake me. Like, I'm a water sign, so like, the waters get to going, it can get out of control, But so that's definitely first step in overcoming my adversity is mental perspective. I need to get my own. Hey, how you doing? And mental perseverance. You are absolutely right. So, you definitely got to retrain your mind, even trick your mind sometimes. But yes, that is the first step in overcoming adversity. And thank you for dropping that in the comments as well. As a reminder, and as a tip for everybody. Um, so like this is a time where I I got a playlist for my affirmations. Like this is a time where I usually lean on those. And I haven't done those things. It's like sometimes you can get lost in feeling not okay, and you really gotta find your way out of it. So say whatever you need to say to help uplift you. And it's time to start saying the things to yourself that you didn't believe about yourself previously. Like, I really can do this. I can overcome this. Like, I am overcoming this. I'm proud of myself for overcoming X, Y, and Z. Um, so, like, it's definitely a beautiful space to be in as you relearn who you are, um, when you're no longer leaning on things to cope with, when you're actually like dealing with things head on. And yeah, so for me, the next week is going to be about making sure I'm implementing meditation into my daily practice and making sure I'm journaling. And making sure I'm shutting my device off so I'm not staying up all night, like, and being sleepy in the morning for no reason, starting my day off a little, on a damper, like, not looking forward to the day. Good evening. Very nice to have you. Not rude at all. No worries. And anyway, nice to meet you. Welcome to my channel. And I'm Fancy, by the way. But yeah, like that's really gonna be my focus the next couple weeks. Like I have learned that I like the gym, and I be like congratulating myself. Like I throw my hands up in the air after I do my little 30 minutes on the elliptical or whatever, because I'm just about prepared to like go take it to the treadmill and start running. But I be celebrating myself in the gym. I don't give a fuck who's watching. Like that's something I've really learned to do as of late. Like just enjoy myself and be the cheerleader that I would want other people to be for me or that I desire to be for others. Like really being that for myself in real time, even though it might look strange to other people. Like I don't care. I be in my own world. And what else? So yeah, like I don't know. Maybe drop some things in the comments y'all want to work on this week or working towards. I'm definitely gonna yes, definitely have to be your own biggest cheerleader. I'm telling you because you're absolutely right. Um and I'm glad you said that because I'm realizing that one of the biggest things or like one of the hardest things I've been dealing with as like coming out of addictions is, what I mean, believing I am who I say I am and believing I could be who I want to be. Because for a long time, like I suppressed so much of myself and I allowed people, what I mean, to mold me instead of me, taking what people say with a grain of salt and molding myself and really standing on my own. Um, and it takes time, like it's taken me years to like get back out there and like put myself together and smile, like and dress however I'm feeling regardless of the occasion. Because people kept asking me today, like, what you doing? Where you going? Shit, it's 80 degrees outside in Michigan in October. What do you mean? Doesn't matter. Like I'm looking good. Like it doesn't matter. So, definitely dress the part to make you feel the part. Like dress how you want to dress to make you feel good. Do all those things. You know what I'm saying? Like take time, do your nails, take care of your skin, and hydrate. Oh my God, hydrate. Like I can't stress that enough. I want some water right now, but I'm not trying to be up all night once. Like hydrate as soon as you wake up. And that was something that one person taught me as well, like to help meditate. So this is one tip that somebody gave me when I was initially learning to meditate, and they told me as soon as I wake up, don't do nothing. Get a cold glass of water, drink it, and sit and meditate and think about how the water is flowing through your body. Like follow the feeling. Um, and then it'll get better from there because the biggest thing about meditating is like first needing a focal point and then releasing it and let your mind do what it do, and finding that calm, or if it's focusing on your breath for so long until you stop thinking about it. Um, but what I'm realizing is like this time it's been more challenging because I'm so overstimulated and like, it'll go away with time. But I think 22 is what I see on the timer. I think I'm about to call it because I don't know what time it is, but it's about time for me to die down for the night. And like just don't psych yourself out of doing what you are. And thank you so much. And like, hold on, I'm gonna have to read that. I don't even think I got my iPhone on me. Um, I do want to read that comment. So, but yeah, I'm thinking about cutting it because I do need to go to bed because I don't know what time it is, and I gotta get up early if I'm going to the gym in the morning, which I will be doing. Um, but yeah, like, so what are y'all goals for the next week? Like, and I still got a journal for tonight. And I might have to cry a little bit before I go to sleep. So my dreams be a little straight, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not stressed out of my dreams. Let me grab this other phone real quick so I can check this comment. That was a little lengthy. Yeah, I'm talking about grabbing the other phone. The other phone is in the car. So let me see here. Hey. Okay. Looking sweet, skin tone match your dress. Will said addiction is a hard. Why do y'all let the chat stay up here longer? Addiction is a hard case. It's good to know you can relate of your experience so we can all learn before it's too late. Thank you, Errol. I don't really know your name. I can't remember. Is it really Errol? Like, I think I asked this before and you did say nothing back. But thank you for saying that. Thank you for commenting that. And yeah, I try to share in hopes that, it will help somebody else or at least help somebody want to like work on themselves, motivation to keep going. And definitely as a reminder to myself, because I've come a long, long, long way. And y'all, I was looking at my videos from when I first started. Hot mess. No, I'm glad I can laugh at myself and like, but I'm telling you, hot mess. But yeah, addiction is rough, but I'm glad to have made it as far as I have. And I'm realizing like it can translate to anything for some people. So for me, it was definitely more than just alcohol. It could be more, it could be a substance, it could be an activity. So is it Keith? I don't know your name. Mr. Middleton. It was good seeing you said it was good seeing you live. Keep your head high to keep your crown from falling. Thank you so much, Boo. I appreciate you. And thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate you stopping through. So, yeah, Boo Gang, I love y'all. I am so proud of y'all. Like anybody that is working on managing their addictions and walking away from habits that weren't the same for them. Like, definitely, definitely, definitely don't give up. You know, no matter how many times you got to start over, just keep starting. Like, the whole point of this is for you not to quit, you know? It's not just gonna happen overnight. And for some of you, it may. And if it doesn't, that's okay. If you relapse, it's okay because you can try again. You know, when you're ready, you can always try again. Every day that you are blessed with another day of life, is a blessing. It's another opportunity for you to do what you think is best for yourself. Anyway, as always, stay powerful, Boo Gang, and thank you so much for taking a moment of your time to understand and enjoy a space of mind. And I love y'all. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.